Hiya fam, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm Joe.
I'm Dan.
We're back with another reaction. It's another pitch meeting. Where we at here, Dan?
This is the pitch meeting for season 3 of Mandalorian.
Okay, season 3 gets its own pitch meeting. How interesting.
Yeah, that should give you an idea of how bad it is. So,
Nonsense. It was great. But let's go see what they came up with anyway.
yeah.
Cheers to you fam, enjoy.
So, you got a new season of The Mandalorian for me?
Yes, sir, I do. So Mando and Grogu are going.
Didn't the last season end with Grogu leaving with Luke Skywalker?
It did, yeah, but then remember The Mandalorian took over the Boba Fett show for a couple of episodes and they reunited over there?
Yes.
Right, well wait, if people haven't seen Boba Fett, that's a huge plot point that was resolved in another show.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
well,
is.
see, the thing is, we're Disney, so if people don't watch all the shows we put out, that's their problem.
That's a good point.
No,
We're
that's-
Disney, watch everything we make or else.
Yeah.
So what's going on this
Ew,
season?
that's bad
Well,
management.
Mando's
Yeah.
got to take a bath, so that's going to take up, a good 3 episodes.
Okay.
What?
Wow.
It's a very important bath, sir. It's going to make him a Mandalorian again.
Oh, important baths are tight.
Yeah, so that's like 2 episodes,
Okay.
and then in the 3rd episode, he's going to tell the other Mandalorians that he did, in fact, take a bath.
Do we really need that many episodes for this?
Well, that's kind of a tenet of this entire show, right?
What is?
Taking minimal plot points and stretching them way out.
That's a good point, but still a whole episode just to tell them that?
Well, to be fair, though, that episode does follow a couple of minor characters
Oh,
from
God,
earlier
I forgot
seasons.
about
So
that.
Mando
Yeah.
meets up with them?
No, he's not even a part of it. It's just them.
Really?
Yeah, I kind of think like Mando should take a back seat, He did pop over to Boba Fett and take over that show for a couple of episodes. It's only fair.
I hate
You should
that.
have the
Yeah.
main characters be the main characters in their own shows.
What? No. Why would we?
Yeah, how crazy
No, that
a
wouldn't
notion
work.
that is.
I don't know if people are going to be cool with that. They clicked on a specific show to watch that specific show, not some weird side quest story. Just a second. Hey, intern? Yes, sir. Hello, sir. I need a coffee with cream and sugar, please. I'm having a hard time focusing. I'll take care of it. Thanks.
Oh, no.
Hey.
Oh, hello, fellow intern who
What
also
is
works here.
this?
What is going on? Just preparing some coffee for my producer guy.
Oh, I see what he's
One
doing
day,
here
Yeah.
to make a
I'm
point.
becoming
Yep.
a tight producer guy myself. Okay. How does your producer guy take his coffee? Cream and sugar? Sugar and cream? Oh, I actually put the last cream thingy in here in this coffee that I'm holding. Oh, really? Yeah, so if you want to put some cream in your producer guy's coffee, you'll have to go to the store. That's the only place you can get your hands
know, it's a
on
side
some
quest.
cream. I will go to the store and retrieve the cream I need for producer guy's coffee. This is the way. Actually, no, I think that's a supply closet. I think this is the way. I don't know why I said that. Stupid! Oh, my God.
For God's sake. He's actually traveling to the store.
Jesus. That's how you make a point, though. Wait, what, did you go to frickin' Indonesia for this?
Was this a Mazda commercial? What's going on here?
God. It's a Volvo commercial.
Oh, God. Jeez.
Hello, welcome to the store. Hello, I require cream to put inside some coffee that I need to give to my producer guy.
Not a lot of customers coming in these parts since the bathroom stopped working.
What?
Oh,
Tell you what,
that's
I
too
would
bad.
like to strike a deal.
I will give you the
Your
creamer
mustache is
for
falling off.
free.
What?
If you help me unclog my toilet.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all clogged up with turds, and I've been hoping for someone with your skill set to wander in.
I will help unclog your toilet and accept turds as payment.
Wow.
I
What?
will accept cream as payment.
Oh, okay.
Oh, another side quest.
Oh. For a moment there, I thought we were
Oh,
going to
God. Just standing here waiting.
Taking him a while.
It is, isn't it?
Jesus.
Oh, Lord.
Here's your coffee, sir. Thank you. Okay, now that I'm caffeinated, we can keep going. So what happens next?
So what's the deal with your intern?
Don't worry about that. We're never going to see him again. So what else happens this season?
Oh, well, the other Mandalorians like to hang out next to this beach where giant monsters keep attacking them, right?
Weird place to hang out.
And this one guy's
Yes.
head
Yes.
gets picked up by a flying monster, so they gotta plan a really, really slow rescue mission, really take their time to figure out a strategy.
How do they know the monster hasn't eaten the kid?
Unclear, but
Good
that is
point.
Yeah.
the case. So that's one episode. We're really filling these up, sir. We will make it to 8.
Amazing. So then Mando and Bo-Katan are going to head to this planet that's being run by
Fun man out of the hat now, really.
Jack Black
Oh, no. Come
And
on.
Lizzo! Oh, that's gonna be fun. Jack Black and Lizzo.
Oh, I love pulling random celebrity names out of the hat. Pull another one.
Okay.
Christopher Lloyd, maybe?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, Christopher Lloyd. He's gonna be there too.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So anyway, at this point, we're almost done the season, so we should probably kick the plot into high gear.
Right,
You
okay,
think?
so what's gonna happen?
Oh,
Somehow,
thank God
Moff
we were gonna
Gideon
get to
has
that.
returned.
Star Wars bad guys love somehow returning.
Yeah, and so he hears that the Mandalorians are planning to go back to Mandalore because they're like, hey, maybe we can live here. Maybe it's safe.
None of them had ever ventured over there to check if they could live there again?
Correct. So they all head there, but then they're attacked by freaking stormtroopers.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and Mando gets captured by Moff Gideon.
Oh man, it's gonna be hard to get out of that situation.
Actually, it's going to be super easy.
Barely
an
an
inconvenience.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because see, that's going to happen towards the end of episode 7, and then at the start of 8, Mando's just kind of being led down a hallway by two guys.
Oh, wow. Well, thank God that episode ended. That really helped them out.
It really did. So then Mando and Grogu are going to stumble upon a room full of Moff Gideon clones, and they destroy them all using a button that destroys them all.
Why would Moff Gideon have that installed?
Unclear.
Interesting.
So then they come face to face with Moff Gideon, and he's like, you guys destroyed my Force clones. I had a whole plan, and you guys ruined it.
Well, he must be pissed that he didn't track them down before that.
Oh, no, he knew exactly where they were. He was tracking them the whole time.
Well, why didn't he stop them from destroying his clones?
Unclear. But so then he explains what his plan was gonna be.
He does.
Yeah, I kind of hate that whole thing where bad guys explain their entire plan before doing it, so he's gonna do it after it's already failed.
That makes
Oh, for
sense.
So
God's
then they
sake.
get into a big old fight, and the good guys win because a ship crashes into them.
Oh, my God.
And then finally, there's gonna be this happy ending where Mando and Grogu are living in a little house together.
Oh, that's nice.
And I figured that'd be the perfect moment for Mando to take his helmet off for a little second and be with his son.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
What?
Why not?
Pedro Pascal's not coming to set this season.
He isn't?
No, he's off working on this really cool show he booked where he's like a loner taking care of a kid all of
Oh.
a sudden.
That's this show.
Yeah, sometimes.
I just think it would really be the perfect moment to show his face. Is there anything we can do?
Okay, I'll tell you what. No. Honestly, this is Star Wars. We don't even need that kind of thing. We've got people.
That's what
hook,
made the
line,
second
and
season.
sinker forever. I cannot emphasize enough how people will never get disinterested in this kind of thing.
Think again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, think again. Okay, so that side quest made the point pretty well.
I mean, he said nothing about Bo-Katan in the video, but you kind of got the hint that that's what's going on there. Is we're talking about everybody else but the main storyline here of Mando.
Funny how that works out.
Yeah.
Huh? All just to go get him a cup of coffee so that you can show it's like, yeah, they gave you, what, how many episodes? 2, I think? Whereas, like, there's nothing to do with The Mandalorian. And for characters that it's, like, so small a role that may as well have not even been a starter.
The whole season felt just kind of weak. It kind of felt like they wanted to rewrite the story and not make it about Mando. And I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking, to be honest with you. The whole season just felt really disjointed to me.
Yeah, I don't understand either. Seasons 1 and 2, we understood where they were going. Even though Book of Boba Fett did what it did, you still felt like you understood where this was going at the end because they turned it into The Mandalorian after all.
Right.
And then they just completely gave the whole thing over to Bo-Katan's character, practically.
Which made no sense because, like, in Boba Fett, the whole storyline for Mando there was, learning how to use the Darksaber, learning how to eventually become a leader, like what you need for the Mandalorian people, and then he just gives it up and nobody bats an eye at it.
At some point, there's got to be a reckoning for all these stupid decisions, because you can't keep going from one thing to another, constantly making bad decisions that you know people don't like, and still thinking like that's gonna somehow be the answer to it. You can't just throw special effects and people at you or celebrities at you, thinking that that's gonna somehow save you. It's not going to. People want interesting stories.
Yeah, they don't want cameos, they want actual storytelling. Like, I don't know why that's so hard to understand.
Yeah, I didn't care that Jack Black and Lizzo were in this thing. That did nothing for me.
No, nothing at all. I mean, if they had a bigger role in the overall plot, okay, fine, whatever you want to do. But the fact is, you use them for a one-off episode, and it's like, why? Why would you distract the audience with that?
I don't know. But you know they're going to keep doing things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're living in their own virtual insanity right now, and they don't seem to be learning from any of it.
I love the point, too, that he made about pretty much have to watch all the shows to understand what's going on anymore, which is kind of stupid. You're trying to make a Marvel Cinematic Universe out of the Star Wars universe, and you have to accept the fact that people aren't going to watch all this stuff.
No, They're not all gonna watch the Clone Wars. They're not gonna watch Rebels or anything else for that matter. Only a very few people will kind of be in that cult following.
And the thing you have to consider too is like all these different series that they're making, they're like different genres too, because you have like Andor, which is a very serious drama, and then you have something like, you know, Mandalorian, which is more of an action adventure show. Then you have your cartoons, like you said, with the Clone Wars. It's gonna be hard to find audiences who like all of those genres. So you're making it harder on them to really enjoy Star Wars by doing it that way.
Yeah. Just keep it Star Wars.
Yeah.
And I think a great way to do that would be to go by the damn books. The stories are there.
Probably kind of late for that, but you're right. They need to use more of the stuff from the books, I think.
I mean, it's like you've ignored them for so long. I mean, why not try to reset the damn thing? Couldn't hurt. What you're doing isn't doing anything.
At this point, you need to go back and make all this stuff the legends and start over from the original books.
I said I've spoken. So,
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
That's all I have. And as far as I'm concerned, going by the books, this is the way.
Good idea. Good
Yeah.
idea. But yeah, I was also kind of disappointed too. They said that nobody ever went back to Mandalore to check to see if it was habitable. Like, how hard is it to throw a droid on the planet and have them check the air quality? Like,
Or at least report back to you that there is a very thick layer of glass on the surface.
I forgot some of the decisions that people make is just absolutely stupid, and these are the people we're supposed to look at as heroes. And it's like, what?
Yeah, Mandalorians just look like idiots.
They do.
I'm like, you guys keep fighting your way into oblivion and like constant apocalypses. So you deserve this.
Yeah, like you're undermining any awesomeness about the Mandalorian people with how you're portraying them.
Exactly. Time will tell if they ever learn from it, but my money's on no.
Probably not.
Yeah. Well, folks, tell us where you got your money on. I mean, if you got faith that the Force will reawaken in a good way somehow, let us know. But in the meantime, if you're brand new to this channel, consider liking, subscribing, hitting the bells, checking us out on all those things up there, and liking and subscribing again. But until next time, this is Cocktail Flicks. I'm Joe,
I'm Dan.
and we'll catch you on the flip side. May the Force be with you, fam, and you, Dan.
And you, Joe.
Later, y'all.